You're invited to the Gifter Summit, where you're going to learn how to build a 6 to 8 figure speaking business or coaching business based on sharing your story. Doesn't matter if you're just starting, doesn't matter if you're afraid of public speaking, doesn't matter if you're an imposter, because I have been doing this for over 20 years. I've given over 1,000 presentations, traveled millions of miles all around the world. I've spoken at Amazon, Google, eBay, Discover Card, American Express. I've shared the stage with Elon Musk, Richard Branson, President Clinton, Bill Gates, Julie Sweet, Steve Wozniak. The name goes on and on and on. And out of the hundreds of thousands of entrepreneurs, professionals I've spoken from all around the world, the ones that are failing in business or on life support, they lack, drumroll, credibility. Think about this. Every single business that's successful or person, whether it's Elon Musk, Richard Branson, President Clinton, Oprah Winfrey, they all have successful brands, or Ritz-Carlton, Ferrari, Louis Vuitton, they all have brands. How do you know if you have credibility or not have credibility? You just Google yourself. Bluntly speaking, you're either invisible, visible, or you're an expert. When you come to our event, you're going to learn how to be an expert in your field. You're going to have to share your story, and you only need 3 stories. It's what I call the 3-story credibility system. When you come to our event, you're going to learn the 3 stories that you're going to need to build a successful business. You're going to build a successful cause and a successful purpose. So let me just dive in and teach you 3 specific stories. The first one is your personal story, so people can relate to you. That picture of me right there is of a young man that was not very happy. Rewind that picture into 1st grade. I was a 6th grader that was told to shut up. So I felt I was worthless because I had no voice. Then they told me I was stupid. So now they labeled me as having a reading disability. So therefore I felt stupid. But lastly, that picture in 9th grade, I was 4'10". So for the first 9 years of my life, I was the shortest kid in my class. And it's very tough to convince a girl to go out with you when you're looking up at her and saying, hey, do you want to go out with me? It's very tough. And one of the most humiliating, debilitating, and humbling experiences of my life was, since I went to an all-boys school, I went to a party with one of our sister schools. I saw this girl. She had a black fedora, a white top, and a black skirt. I asked her to dance. She said, yes, I'm asking her to dance. She's dancing with me. I was so happy, so excited. And then an upperclassman walks up to me, literally lifts me up, laughs in my face, saying, am I trying to pick up a 2nd grader? Puts me back down. He runs off laughing. I am mortified. I look at this date. I just run off. I'm telling you this because when you have a personal story, people can relate to you. The more vulnerable you are, the more humble you are, the more modest you are relative to your low points. And then when you say, from a professional standpoint, now there's a 2nd story you're going to learn, which is, if now I say I travel the world giving speeches and sharing the stage with people from all around the world, including people like Elon Musk, and then I show you a picture of this where I've spoken to 12,000 people, or Richard Branson has spoken here, that's your professional story, which is the 2nd story you need to learn, which you're going to learn at this event, where you need a professional story so people can aspire to be you. Lastly, your client story is so they have a reason to pay you. I am so blessed to have had thousands of testimonials, hundreds of them recorded. I interviewed and shared the stage. He actually came to my event at a homeless shelter in LA, where Elon Musk, the richest guy in the world, said to me, wow, you know a lot. So the 3 stories you're going to learn, the 3-story credibility you're going to learn at this event is your personal story, so they can relate to you, professional story, so your clients can aspire to be you, and lastly, your client story, so they have reason to pay you. Come to this event. Some of you might upgrade to an ultra VIP ticket. We can hang out with us for dinner. Maybe you're on a yacht. And the highest tier ticket we have is that you can be potentially sharing the stage with Richard Saul Wurman, who's the founder of TED. He won't be there, but Richard has come to our events before. So when you think about branding and credibility, think about the biggest top event for athletes. What is it? It's the Olympics. What about the top event for musicians, singers, songwriters? It's the Grammys. Top event for actors and actresses? It's the Oscars. But the undisputed top event for speakers is the TED Conference. And you know what's better than speaking at a TED Conference or TEDx? It's actually sharing the stage with the founder of TED. So since the founder of TED has come and spoke at our Gifter X Talks, which is the speaker series part of this Gifter Summit, you will be able to say you have shared the stage with the founder of TED at our event. It's what I call the Forever Elon brand, where imagine making investments and your ROI is forever. I have been so blessed being able to share the stage with Elon Musk And if I say I've written 7 books, one of them on networking, and I'm saying I'm a networking expert and Inc. magazine has called me a networking billionaire, then it is irrefutable. So what you're going to learn at this event is how to build a global brand, how to have credibility, how to understand how to sell on stage, how to have high ticket offers, where last week alone, I have a potential to make over $250,000 from just one 30-minute speech. We've helped the clients make over $1 million just on a one event model. I've helped my clients make over $200 million from just understanding 3 specific things, which are those stories: your personal story, your professional story, and your client story. So you build massive credibility. So make sure you click on the link, buy the ticket. Look forward to meeting you in person in the magical Miami. I'm looking forward to giving you a big hug so I can change your life and so you can change everyone around you. See you there.